I have an apology to make. I really do. I was planning to record, let's see, yesterday I went down, I started doing everything, it seemed okay. I got interrupted a couple of times because I just got moved back to college and my roommate was having trouble finding stuff, but that's okay, go past that, not too much to worry about. And then I find out that one of the settings in Fraps was screwed up. What he had done is, instead of having, what is it called? Actually, am I running low on potions? I'm gonna need to go back anyway. Because I had done some recording with my brother beforehand, just before everything happens. Well, before I go back to college, all that fun stuff, so that I'd actually be able to have enough footage of doing multiplayer. So, but in order to actually do all of that nonsense, it requires me to switch to what's called a virtual audio cable, where I essentially say, okay, Fraps, you are going to look at this audio, Skype, you are going to look at this audio. Essentially, it separates the two audio to where I can play my brother and I can play Audacity, but the virtual audio cable prevents our voice from crossing over into each other's gameplay. So I've also got his gameplay just in case I need anything more with the Druid, or if I want to do a highlight reel of our nonsense. But the problem is, I had left that on, and instead of going to the audio cable, it went to my microphone. So I double recorded my mic, but none of the game audio got picked up. So I'm going to make this session fairly short, and instead of going through and showing all of my adventures, because you've seen me grind before, essentially I just needed to get into the frozen pass that you saw, go into a mini area that's filled with the frozen river, and then to find the chest, and then just go out and fight the ancients. So, let's go do that now. I wanted to show you the boss fights at least, so that you can get an idea on what I went through. And especially this boss fight, because there's an annoying quirk to it. And I went out the wrong way. Okay, editing magic. So it was actually, in case you can't tell, I had to cross pretty much this entire map. And I had to fight my loot instincts so hard to not pick stuff up, because I've technically already completed the game. I will give it credit. Wait, doesn't this? Ah, here we are. See? Yeah, she said it for me. Impossible. Once that you come up here, it is literally impossible to leave. Otherwise, so you have these two here. Talik the Defender, Madauk the Guardian, and Korlik the Protector. Now, I have to beat these three guys, but if I put down a town portal, which I'm going to show you, it will get destroyed, and I cannot go anywhere until these two guys are dead. As soon as I click that Altar of the Heavens, I'm going to die. Well, no, not die, but you'll see what happens.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones. We have been chosen to guard sacred Mount Aryan, wherein the world's stone rests.
Few are worthy to stand in his presence.
Fewer still can comprehend his true purpose.
Before you enter, you must defeat us.
Alright, so now I have to fight them. But if I cannot kill them, I'll have to fight them all over again. Which means, essentially what I did in order to beat this is I just threw hydras around and kept kiting back. I just kept playing the coward, and it worked. So I'm just going to do that again, and hopefully it will work. Alright, Glacier Spike. Fortunately, I have a couple extra levels on the Hydra, so it's not as difficult as it was last time. My mercenary is actually staying alive, which is surprising. He died almost immediately, but I was able to almost take down one of them beforehand. Okay, so just keep running around, throwing down Hydras. I've got a couple extra levels on this because I had to employ this tactic later on. Okay, so just keep kiting around. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch, but it got the job done, dang it. It most assuredly got the job done. Keep coming at me. I think it was the spinny guy who went down first. I'll have to go check through my footage again. I've still got the footage, and I'll probably use it since that I won't necessarily need game audio for when I actually do the conclusion video, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. Yep, keep taking damage. Keep taking damage. I'm pretty sure these guys aren't fire resistant. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. If I haven't done it already, I'm also going to interlace audio from what everybody actually says with this. Just to show you my interactions with them. I'll do that with the Druid. Now, you might be asking why I'm going through and doing it with the Sorceress, though. Oh, because I'm just going to be going through and dealing with... What is it called? I'm just going to go through and play through with the Druid anyway. Well, yeah, that is true, but here's the problem. My Druid, the way I built him, because I don't look up guides, apparently is not the greatest idea. Because I had done a huge focus on summoning and AoE spells. But when I went to fight Diablo with him, I found out that AoE spells and summoning doesn't necessarily work when Diablo has that stupid fire ring of death and can murder you so quickly. So, we're not doing that. I'm not going to force you to deal with me yelling at the screen for 10 minutes. I've already got one fight of me doing that, so we're not going to repeat that. Instead, I'm going to use some editing magic to cut to where I fight Baal. So you'll get to see the last floor of the Worldstone Keep. Actually, a little bit of the second floor, maybe, but... Okay, so actually, am I ready? Didn't pick up any loots. Alright, I'm gonna go through the waypoints. So... Alright, so this is the Worldstone Keep. Essentially just a large area filled with monsters that must die. So I'm just gonna run past all these, clear them out as I go. As soon as I find it, well, editing magic, you know what to do. You'll cut back in once that I actually get to the final level.
Good afternoon. You knew it would eventually come down to this. Kill Baal. Finish the game.
Stay a while and listen. Remember this. Baal once possessed Tal Rasha, one of the most powerful of the ancient Horodrim. Your battles with Mephisto and Diablo will pale in comparison to your battle with Baal, the Lord of Destruction, aided by Tal Rasha's knowledge. Oh, the mountain itself will tremble when you clash.
Afternoon. You have ventured to a place beyond legend. You rush to face an evil few can even imagine. Be careful, my friend, and may the light watch over you.
Good morning. Baal has blocked Tyrael from entering the Worldstone Chamber? This truly has become a battle against hell. Whether or not it was the Heaven's decree, this is your fight now. Your destiny.
Can I help you? I may be just an armorer, but I know this. Baal plans to destroy the world with the secrets contained in that mountain. It doesn't take a genius to know he has to be stopped.
Alright, so I finally found it. Let me reach and drink a couple potions real quick. Actually, Oh, right, there was more than I thought. Ugh, okay. Well, the problem is that all of my map progress got wiped because I won the game and technically wasn't in this area, so I'm gonna have to I'm having to slog through back further than I may have needed to otherwise. So that's why it's taking a bit. Ooh, skill shrine. Alright, let's really rip through them now. I will not be stopped on my quest to eventually find where I'm supposed to be. I may end up getting another level off this and being even more OP. That'd be wonderful. I'd enjoy that. Oh, never mind. We're actually gonna find it. The Throne of Destruction. Okay, so when I entered here, I got immediately attacked. Good to know that doesn't happen again. Before I go after him, I know what to expect, so I'm going to actually clear out this area before I do anything. Because you'll see what comes up. It's not pretty. I don't immediately fight Baal, but It looks like the layout's the same, but I may need places to run around. Even though I don't fight him immediately. It's gonna be unpleasant for a while. So, editing magic, you know what to do. Alright, I've potioned up. I got my emergency town portal ready. And now we enter the Throne of Destruction. If I could get over there. Fortunately, those succubi don't have the annoying whatever it's called. They don't have curses. They're just annoying as hell, in general. There. Hi, Bale. Hi, Bale. I can't attack you because I don't know why. Ah, well, I know it's coming, so I can... So instead of actually fighting him first, instead we're going to go through a boss gauntlet of sorts, where he's going to throw his minions in the way. Yeah, laugh it up, Fuzzball. Hail Hydra. That's all I have to say to that. Alright, so he throws down more, and I have to fight these freaks now. Alright, not too difficult, not too difficult. Don't worry, it'll get worse. Wait till you see what's next. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Okay, come down. And I had to fight these things! It was terrible. I know it doesn't look real bad, but this guy came after me immediately and has lightning enchantment on him. Which means he's throwing charge bolt literally everywhere. And my mercenary's dead. I just want to point out, my mercenary is now dead. Alright, what's next? Can't get much worse, right? Yes, it can! This is the one that killed me, I think. Actually, wait, no, this one actually didn't kill me because I town portaled away. The one before killed me. How am I even surviving this? Okay, I think I broke the AI a bit. Essentially, what I had to do on these is, for some reason, they weren't dying fairly quickly. I kept throwing my Glacial Spike, nothing kept happening. I wish not even throwing this out seemed to do much. So what I essentially had to do is lure them away, and then slowly beat on them to death, which was really annoying. And I just had to drag them away separately, and then just hope that I could... Oh, crap! Ah, the screen froze for a second. Alright, are you quite done? Are you quite done, Bale? You look ugly. Oh, no, you're not done. I forgot about this. Now I've got to deal with... Oh, it was these that are giving me trouble. These minions of destruction. See how they never die? I wish I'd realized that this worked fairly well against them, because they're slowly dying. Because what I had been doing is I kept firing essentially Glacial Spike over and over and just kept hoping that they would eventually die. Guess I should have done this instead. I feel like this is more of a guided tour than anything else, but at least it's getting done. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. And I did actually level up. We're not going to use that because I don't feel like cheating. I've already cheated enough as is. Okay, he's dead. Come on, you. Die already. Ow. Yeah, because as you can see, they actually hurt. Alright. Hail Hydra. Now take him down, please. Alright, I don't feel like cheating, so I'm not going to take advantage of that. But, let's see, where... Actually, wait, did I leave? No, just some gold. I can ignore that. Oh, there's another one. Well, there's only one of you, so I can just throw out Hydras and hope you eventually die. Eventually, you will go down. This is essentially what I tried to do earlier, and it almost killed me. Alright. Was that it? Alright, quit laughing, you jerk. Where are you going? The Worldstone Chamber. So he's blocking the way there. And now he has entered it. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to town and grab a couple mana potions because I have a feeling I'll need them. And we'll get to see what I have to deal with next. Okay, I lied. I did use the upgrade points because I actually want to beat this guy. Without... Oh crap, I forgot to deal with my mercenary. Don't worry, I'll have the town portal back at least once. Alright, Worldstone Chamber. Oh! Already I'm under attack. Good to know. Good to see he's already starting off on the right foot. There he is. And now I have to deal with his AoE nonsense. This is the reason why I'm not fighting him with my druid. Oops. This is the reason why I have elected not to show you my druid footage with him, because I know exactly how that's going to turn out. Badly. As you can see, I can't exactly avoid that once I've been hit. I can dodge most projectiles, but... Well, except those annoying jerks. Have some of this. Also, there are two up right now, but I can't tell which one is the real one. I'm pretty sure... It looks like they're sharing health, but I honestly don't know. Okay, die please. Okay, looks like that was a fake. Okay, there actually was a fake. Good to know. Probably a good thing I'm going back through with this. Alright, so it looks like the only way I can avoid that is by sidestepping it. Fair enough. Have some of this. Huh, I wish I had thought of that earlier. Well, I guess I'm going in without going raw the first time. Okay, so whenever he summons a copy is when he says that dialogue. Interesting. Okay. Ow, ow, ow! You are a jerk! Have some more of these! Ow, 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 okay. It doesn't help that I went in without my barbarian friend, but still. Oh crap, I was starting to get excited. Thought I was gonna be over and I wouldn't have to town portal back. I guess I didn't buff my Hydras enough. Okay. Eventually you will die. Ow, ow, ow! I'm surprised he's just standing there and taking my shots to the face, though. Oh, he actually poured it out. That's okay, he'll go down eventually. I just hope he doesn't die over there. Let's lure him over. Well, away. Oh, there he is! Oh, get back here! I want you dead. One more shot? Couple more shots. What? He froze?! Oh shoot, bear's dead. Ow! Oh, hell. Okay, so... different movesets based on different circumstances. Interesting. Oh, where did you go? Stop teleporting. It's difficult. Ow! Gosh. Get over here! Just die and nobody gets hurt, you piece of junk. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. So close. Don't want to have to back out now. Urgh. Come on. Ah, no, not that move. Come on. Go down, please. Yes! Yeah!
Join your brothers in oblivion.
Well, where did you... What is going on?
I can't carry anymore.
I am impressed, mortal. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the prime evils. However, we are too late to save the World Stone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Alright. Hang on now, Tyrael. There's loot to be found. Alright.
If Tyrael says the World Stone must be destroyed, then it must. We cannot let Baal's corruption prevail. The world will change, true. But who is to say it isn't for the better?
The destruction of the World Stone does not bode well for our world, but I'll try not to worry. After all, we have warriors like you fighting for us, and for the light. Farewell.
I knew in time you would defeat Baal. You have done everything you set out to do, my friend. Ever since you rescued me from Tristram, I have believed in you. It has been a supreme honor to aid you along the way. So, the World Stone was corrupted by Baal, and now Tyrael must destroy it. Worry not. Through whatever lies ahead, I have faith that the light will guide us both. Go now, back to the World Stone Chamber, and enter the portal Tyrael has opened for you.
You have done the impossible, hero. Your defeat of the last of the three primevals is a great victory for the light. Strange that you say that the World Stone must be destroyed. The prophecies said nothing about that. perhaps all we have fought for will be lost. Or perhaps we'll never need fight again.
The ancients themselves will envy our songs about you. Please, don't forget about us. Farewell, my friend.
Alright, let's move on. And that, as they say, is that. It's a shame I wasn't able to show you the ending as I went through it the first time. I've been writing this script for the conclusion video while finishing up the editing for all of this, and most of the complaints that I have with the game weren't present in my last session, and it left a very good impression on me. It's definitely not a perfect game, but I can definitely understand why this was heralded as something great, especially since for a long time there wasn't anything comparable. I'm glad I went through it despite its flaws, and I only hope that I can give it a fair opinion when I do the conclusion video. Editing this together took a lot more time than I anticipated, so hopefully next time I'll do something that isn't as lengthy. I'm thinking something more story-driven. That'll be fun. With that said, thank you for anyone who's stuck it out and is now listening to this, and may you not have nearly as much trouble with this game as I did if you go back to it or try it out. I'll see you all later.